The last time we hosted one of these design challenges, we ended up with one of my all-time favorite custom shoes, the Madagascar Sunset Moth Jordan 1. So no real pressure in coming up with a really cool design this time around in order to top that one. Hey, what's going on guys? DeJesus here. Thank you so much for joining us for another video. We just recently crossed the 200,000 subscriber mark here on YouTube. Absolutely insane. Thank you guys so much for that. But we wanted to host a very similar design challenge to what we did when we hit our first 100K here on YouTube. So you guys come up with the design and then we'll bring it to life and film an entire YouTube video showing how we recreated your design. Also, just in some other news, our custom sneaker course, the DCF Experience, completely sold out in just over 4 days. I am in utter disbelief and can't say thank you guys enough for your continued support. All of the feedback that we got on last week's video announcing it was truly insane, and we are just a month away from hosting it now. Really excited to meet all of you that are going to be attending, and we promise to make it unlike anything you've seen before. We also have to give a huge congratulations to our winner of the DCF Heritage Contest, Daniel from Lagrimas de Vincent, with his Dia de los Muertos Air Force Ones. But now back to today's challenge, where I need your guys' help coming up with my next design, and we're going to be using a pair of Jordan 1s as our canvas. Last time around, I picked the winner, recreated their design, gave those away, but we got to do everything bigger and better for 200K. So what I want to do this time is I'm going to pick my personal favorite, recreate those, and then we're also going to do another pair where you guys are going to vote on which pair is your favorite out of all of the entries. So we're probably going to do a bracket style vote off over on our Instagram, where I'll pick maybe the next best 8 or so, get in the spirit of March Madness, right? And then you guys will get to decide which of those 8 are your favorite, and I'll also be recreating that pair. I'll then make sure that we get a crazy Angelus care package sent out to both of our winners, and once I'm done painting both of the pairs, we'll then be giving those away also for the upcoming Recreating Your Designs YouTube video. So I've taken this picture of our Jordan 1s that you're going to use as your design template, and you can download it from the link in the description down below, and then feel free to use any software that you prefer to do your designing, whether that's Photoshop or Procreate, or if you're looking for a couple free options, you can look into photop.com or GIMP. There's plenty of other ones out there also, so whatever you prefer to use is totally fine with us. And there's not any set design, theme, or overall concept, creative direction that you need to take with your design, so please feel free to get as crazy with it as you want. I've also taken our design template and turned it into a Photoshop file, which can also be used with Procreate, and inside you'll see that we have all of the different panels and parts of the shoe on completely different layers, so you can work through those one by one if you choose. Just for example, here in Photoshop, I could go in and color each of these layers individually, or if I wanted to do something like a gradient on our Nike swoosh, what I could do is select our swoosh layer and then click our FX button, gradient overlay, select the colors that I want to use for my gradient along with the direction, and now I have a very simple gradient laid out on our Nike swoosh. Very similar in Procreate, you can isolate any of the layers or panels that you want to work on and then do all of your fun design stuff right on top. I'm curious though, because it's been a really long time since we've done a detailed design tutorial in a software like Photoshop or like Procreate. Which of those two do you guys prefer working in or want to learn more about? Now, in order to submit your entry, all you need to do is email it over to us at contact@dejesusinc.com, or you can also submit it through the Google form that we will have linked in the description down below. The deadline for all entries to be submitted is going to be just over 2 weeks from today, Friday, April 8th. Good luck to everybody participating. I cannot wait to see what you guys come up with this time around, and then I'm super excited that I get to take on the challenge of turning something that is a mock-up from somebody else's imagination into a real-life creation. So take it easy on me, guys. Or don't. Either way, I'm DeJesus, and now everybody get out there and just create.